This is a condiment, this is a snack, this is a pizza topping, and this is a fragrance. Weird food mashups are nothing new. From Kraft macaroni and cheese flavored ice cream to mayonnaise that tastes like a Cadbury cream egg, companies love coming up with new and innovative ways of combining two tastes you normally eat separately into a single product you'll immediately throw away. A few years ago, Fast Company said that these types of limited edition food mashups, sometimes known as food makeovers, food hybrids, or Pepto-Bismol triggers, sell out quickly, have PR value, and are basically like limited edition sneaker drops. And considering that Cheez-It recently partnered up with a footwear designer who works for Converse to custom make these Cheez-It filled sneakers, maybe you'll soon be able to eat your own shoe. In response to this video on TikTok, Nefercare the Great hopes Cheez-Its will sail them. Jackman says they're asterisk spectacularly necessary. Where do I send money? Ha ha ha, pumpkin. And I like 4-year-olds claims goldfish more better. Yawn. Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at some other new food mashups making their way to tables, taste buds, and the trash. But first, don't forget to subscribe to @TheNewsRefresh on YouTube. We put out brand new videos each and every day about all sorts of interesting and weird news stories. From DiGiorno's limited edition Thanksgiving pizza to this new museum in Barcelona that only features banned and censored art. Thanks. Let's start with Heinz. They've been mixing up its foodstuffs for well over 100 years. In the early days of the company, they claimed to have over 57 varieties of food products. Here's the entire list of them from its 1934 cookbook. But at the top of the Heinz empire, the king overseeing the Red Wedding itself, is the condiment experts call ketchup. The Kraft Heinz company claims they sell 650 million bottles of the stuff each year. And every so often, they put a little something different in the sauce. Back in 2000, they released something called Easy Squirt. It was ketchup all right. It wasn't a website blocked at your work. It was this green, blue, or purple substance that looks like the viscous discharge of the Grimace himself. Easy Squirt was discontinued in 2008. And while it's not clear if anyone's still clamoring for a tomato-flavored, Barney-colored puree, Heinz continues to torment taste buds with new combinations like this. You're looking at Pickle Ketchup, which Heinz claims combines the tangy and savory flavor of pickles with the unmistakable taste of its rich tomato ketchup. And even though these people are mostly experts in ketchup, Heinz says that 73% of Americans enjoy pickles, meaning about a quarter of our population doesn't really enjoy the kind of stuff that's left to languish in a jar. Sorry, dude. Heinz Pickle Ketchup doesn't appear to be a limited time thing either. It's apparently being added to its normal product lineup and is rolling out early next year. Now, I love ketchup, but I have to say, the real power pickle move here is Trader Joe's Dill Pickle Mustard. This stuff even has little chunks of pickle inside of it, and it's a far better combination than whatever the hell Taylor Swift is dipping her chicken in. Speaking of chicken, if you want to eat chicken, you can buy chicken. And if you want to eat like a chicken, you can buy some new chicken feed for humans. Huh? Yeah, so poultry farming conglomerate Perdue wants people to know that it doesn't feed its chickens food with antibiotics. And that's a good thing. As answered at the very top of this piece by Harvard Medical School, which is great because I didn't have to pay for the rest of it, they point out that antibiotics used in chicken can help lead to antibiotic resistance in humans. Experts say antibiotic-resistant superbugs are on the rise and pose a giant threat to global health. Since 2014, Purdue's been trying to cut down on antibiotics in most of its chicken productions. That is, chicken for us to consume, not this piece of theater. And to prove the stuff they feed chickens is good enough for this young girl, this woman, and maybe even this bear she's holding upright, yes, this is Chix Mix. Made from most of the same ingredients that's in Perdue chicken feed, it's a vegetarian mix of corn, wheat puffs, and edamame, plus a dash of barbecue spices just for humans. A nice touch just for you and me, because I can't imagine a chicken would be pleased to find out it's eating flavors it'll soon find itself slathered and grilled in. Then again, maybe it wouldn't think much of anything because it's a chicken. Anyway, if you want to eat like a chicken, Perdue is giving away 100 bags of its animal feed for humans on November 17th at noon at PerdueChixMix.com. I'll give you a few seconds to set an alarm right now. Great. Now, our friend the chicken, of course, is a relatively popular pizza topping. I say relatively, though, because according to pizza industry publication Pizza Today, it's only the 6th most popular pizza topping in the US, outranked by bacon, redundant cheese, mushroom, sausage, and pepperoni at number 1. And that's just the popular stuff. On the blog of Papa John's, former home of the pizza man who resigned from his own company after using the N-word on a conference call in 2018, they point out everything from cold fish to peas to horse meat have made unusual appearances on pies. But this 4-year-old blog entry needs an update, because there's a new bold topping entrant from a major competitor of theirs right now. You're looking at a Pizza Hut pizza out of Hong Kong. That topping there kind of looks like chicken. It has a similar texture to chicken, but it is not chicken. It's shredded snake meat. Yeah, and you're the one complaining about ham and pineapple. This snake pizza contains the ingredients of an authentic snake stew, which has long been enjoyed in Hong Kong and southern China throughout the winter. And the best time to eat snake, according to the local tongue, is when the autumn wind begins to blow. That is, when snakes have fattened up in preparation for hibernation. Because nobody wants stringy snake, you want big, handsome chunks. Our shredded snake pizza here also features black mushrooms, Chinese dried ham, and an abalone sauce instead of tomato sauce. If you happen to be in Hong Kong, you can grab one of these until November 22nd. And if you want to try making something like this here at home, you'll have to break into your little brother's room and kill his pet first. Finally, if you happen to be the type of person who loves to eat pickle-infused ketchup, birdseed, and hot snake slices, there's a good chance you won't mind smelling like a drunk. Well, good news. Our friends at Absolute Vodka and KAHLUA have the perfect odor for you. Blend number 83. It's an eau de perfume inspired by the fragrance of an espresso martini. And the 83 is named after the year the beverage was supposedly invented in London. With notes of dark chocolate, Arabica coffee, and decadence, it's the perfect scent to make a bartender hate you even more for smelling like the thing they don't want to make. This limited edition scent is only available online and ships out at the end of the month. And it costs $105, or about the price of an actual espresso martini here in New York City.